What's going on, everybody? Matthew Williams here with Three Rivers Land Trust. We're out on High Rock Lake today having a crappie kind of day. So we're going to be going over here to this bridge right here. We looked at it on the graph on the depth finder, and it seems like there's some crappie about 13 to 15 foot deep holding off of this bridge right here. Hopefully we'll be able to go over here and catch a crappie for some crappie cakes later. So let's go. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Oh, slap daddy. So we got another little eater size fish here. We're gonna call it a day. Now that we got enough for a meal, and we're gonna go make some crappie snacks. Let's get after it. All right, guys, welcome back. We're back here at my house now, and we just come in from out on the lake. We got all our fish cleaned up and everything, and we're in the kitchen. We're gonna jump right into getting these puppies cooked up. We're gonna get started with a green pepper. We're gonna cut it up. We're gonna get it chopped and diced. We're gonna try to chop it up as fine as we can so that it incorporates nicely all together. So we got the green pepper all chopped up. We're gonna move on to getting our onion chopped up. I personally like to use Vidalia. You can use whatever you like personally. When you're doing this, try to chop the onion up as fine as you can because it allows it to incorporate together better and make a better patty finish. Now we're gonna add a little bit of green onion. We like to add it because it's a little bit of extra flavor. So if you're doing this with fresh fish that we just caught today, you would wanna just get that fish as clean as possible. We'll wash it off a good bit and make sure it's good and clean before we get ready to put it on the pan and put it in the oven. All right, so we got the fish cleaned off. We're gonna get it on the pan. So you just wanna take the fish and you wanna spread it out nice and evenly. Make sure everything's good and flat. You don't want anything overlapping. So once you get all the fish placed out on the pan nice and evenly, you're gonna wanna take some olive oil or avocado oil and you wanna drizzle it lightly over it so you get a nice, good, even cooking surface. Then you're gonna season it with your favorite seafood seasoning, whatever you like. All right, so we got the fish on the pan, got it all oiled and seasoned up. We're gonna get these crappies in the oven, so let's get it done. All right, so we just got the fish out of the oven. We're gonna get it off the pan and into the bowl so we can get it broke down and ready to get everything mixed up and turn it into some crappie patties. All right, so we got the fish all mashed up and broke down. So now we're gonna add all of our other ingredients that we chopped up earlier. We're gonna start with our chopped green onion. Get all the little bits out of there. We got the oven getting ready for the rest of our chips that we're gonna cook here in a minute. But we're gonna add our chopped onion, regular chopped onion. We're gonna add our chopped bell pepper, put that in there. And we're gonna add some buttered crackers. Use whatever kind you like. And we're gonna add a little extra Old Bay seasoning to the mix. We're gonna add salt and pepper to taste. We're also gonna add in our mayonnaise and mustard that you can find in the recipe. So we're just gonna get that in there. We're also gonna add 2 eggs to help everything stick together nicely. Put those in there. And once you get everything in there, we're gonna get it all mixed up nice and juicy so that everything holds together really well. All right, so we got everything mixed up. We got our batter ready. We'll just go ahead and get these patted out into a nice even patty. All right, so we got the crappie patties all put together. We got our oil over here heated up on the stove in our cast iron frying pan. You want it about a medium-high heat. If you have a thermometer, it's kind of the sweet spot that I found is about 350 degrees. So let's slide these crappie patties in the grease. Just like that, love it, sizzle. So once they're golden brown and they're not too squishy, that way you know when they're kind of cooked through in the middle, you're gonna wanna go ahead and pull them out of the grease. All right, everybody, so we're getting to our final stages of our crappie cakes. So we've got all of our crappie patties right here. We got a nice little brioche bun here. We got a little spinach we're gonna put on here. We're gonna take our crappie patty, slide it on, load it up on that bun. We're gonna throw our spinach on here, make it look all nice and pretty. We got a little bit of our homemade aioli sauce here. Check it out in the recipe. We're just gonna slather a little bit on there. Put it on there nice and even. Put that on there. We're gonna pair this up with some of our homemade chips with a little seasoned salt. And we're gonna get in here and get to tasting on some of this. All right, y'all. All this hard work, see how it's paid off? Let's see how it is. Now that's crappy.